Hey, Keto Busters. That's Keto, the O's a zero, space Busters. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I tried to find myself the other day. See how I'm doing there, and I was able to finally find it, and I was surprised that I put a space in there, but that's okay. I'm your host, Jay Carl, and I want to talk to you about buying clothes when you're on keto and losing so much weight. I recently was below 300 pounds, as you guys see, and for the longest time 3XL was the size that I was wearing. And it's weird when you get 3XL. There's 3XL long and tall, which is stretched out for a guy over like 6'3", and I found oftentimes that worked for me because the belly is so big that length from your chest to your belt line has increased dramatically. Now, that being said, I found that depending on the country, 3XL is different for a lot of them. And a lot of Asian countries, it's smaller. And especially with the skinny jean generation right now, there is no 3XL. And I have a hard enough time fitting my big thighs and my butt in a skinny jean, even if it was a 3XL, I think. I've always had big thighs, and my booty is a booty. The OO in booty, dude. Anyways, I was trying on old clothes to see what I can wear today, and I think I really, at 2XL, I think a lot of that stuff I wore to the bone until I popped in the 3XL, because I fought the hardest, I think, getting into that 300 range before I got in 300 range. And it was really interesting that I now remember, because I saw a lot of those clothes, and a lot of those were pretty threadbare because I wore them to death, and I didn't want to accept the fact that I went up. And instead of working out to lose the weight, once I resigned myself to that I was a 300-pounder, I kind of just gave up and said, well, getting 3XL. And I still remember having to tell my sisters for Christmas, hey, I'm a 3XL now. And the weirdest thing about that was that I jumped, I think, from a 3XL to a 4XL for a while, because when I was at my biggest at 360, I definitely had to adjust, and I didn't want to accept that I was more than 3XL. In fact, forced myself into 3XL for the longest time. And 2 years ago, I actually had tried 3XL Hawaiian shirt, because I was supposed to, but it was made here in the States, not in Hawaii. Hawaii 3XLs, big, beefy, right? But they don't have to cheat when it comes to sizes. You know, they'll just jump into it. But when it was a 3XL here, I go, oh my God. And then a buddy of mine, Ramon, I don't know if I posted his, 2 years ago, we were walking in the morning when my schedule allowed it, and I was able to actually drop a size there from a 5XL. I had a Hawaiian shirt 5XL, and it was embarrassing, and it was a nice gift, and I really appreciate it, but it was embarrassing. Oh my God, I hope several things at that time I bought was 5XL, and one of them was a vest for a wedding I went to, and it was hard accepting that I was getting 5XL stuff. But I said, you know what? It's just this brand. You rationalize everything when you're overweight, and you make excuses for yourself. And I don't want to have to make excuses anymore. And I tried several things, and actually, I put on some of them today, and I'm like, oh man. And you know, when I started losing my weight initially, and I dropped from the 360 mark to around the 320 mark, I actually bought some pants, three pair of pants. I said, hey, you know what? I can keep this weight for a while. And I thought I was happy at that weight at that time because, man, 360, I'm never going to be 360 again. Well, when I put on those pants at the time, they were a little snug, but I said, oh, I run between this size and a larger size, and you know, they were cargo pants, so they were very forgiving. But I'm like, oh my God, I gotta hem these. Well, I never hemmed them. What I did was, I said, well, I'll get to it when I need to, and you know, I'll hem them when I have a chance. Well, I tried those on today, and Lord have mercy if it's going to be part of my wardrobe flashback when I put it on. So I hope that when you see that, you can be amused also at what sizes you were in and you accept as normal. And I think several of the people I follow, Felicia Heathley, who isn't keto, I think she's Weight Watchers, Keto Rewind, who's ketovore, several of those have done a comparison on their weight sizes in the wardrobe. And I think what happened is, when it comes to me, it's amazing how even now I'm going, oh, I settled. But even them, they said that the biggest thing that they did was being able to go and buy normal size clothes when you went to the, you know, racks. You don't have to go and make a large section. So anyways, I believe that's my talk for today, and see you later.